Kumusta ang ano?
Star Wars actor has a relative who was a British spy.
Patay yan.
Natalie Portman, Ewan McGregor, or Mark Hamill.
Natalie Portman? Yep. Nashville daw eh.
Okay, homies. Everybody's good.
So Nashville, huh? Baka kasi mahulog.
Now I am back. I'm ready to kick ass.
Honey!
Watched you sitting when you were dating two parents before. You're fired. You don't have to get it perfectly right every time. We're getting naked. Cool. That debut flicker. The Full Type Season 2. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. First on ETC.
Mr. Bushnell, this is Ben Higgins, and I would like to ask you for your daughter's hand in marriage. It was just your typical love story. Falls in love, proposes to girl. It was the journey of a lifetime. You want a new house, you want a wedding, you want kids, you want a dog. This is not what I expected at all.
The fairy tale love story continues.
It was the journey of a lifetime.
Will we find our happily ever after? Ben and Lauren, happily ever after, premieres June 15, Saturday at 9 p.m. on ETC.
We are the Manscapers. We landscape spaces all across New York City, and now we're branching into the suburbs. Mel's the hardscaping girl. I'm the landscaping guy. James is the money guy. And together, we take on all sorts of landscaping challenges.
Learn how to make your blah backyards
I feel like we're building Jurassic Park.
to fab spaces. Oh my God, this is incredible! Backyard Envy, Saturdays at 7 p.m. Here on ETC.
Looking for a lover and a friend. I want to really see myself with that person 50 years down the road.
What are you willing to do to find your perfect match? Oh my God. It's so much harder than it looks.
You gotta dig deep and spend some time getting to know each other. I'm gonna do everything I can to connect with everything. All right, let's do this.
Are You the One? Season 6. Saturdays at 8 p.m. Here on ETC. Project Runway All-Stars is the Super Bowl of fashion. So to launch our biggest season ever, it's rookies versus vets.
Oh my God.
Together, you guys represent some of the most talented designers that have ever appeared on full shows. You all got close, but no one was crowned a champion.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to work.
See you on the runway. Project Runway All-Stars 6. Fridays at 9 p.m.
Masarap yung fisyo nila.
We're moving. We're moving the good place to a better one.
Just on Earth, the pigeons, and I saw this place. It was a Pizza Hut and a Taco Bell. Oh, the mind reels.
Catch the all-new time slot of the good place.
Ganda, no?
Fridays at 8:30
Hindi na
p.m.
siya maliwanag, no?
ETC.
Balik na tayo, ah.
Welcome back. We're hanging out in Blake Shelton's old red restaurant bar and performance space here in Nashville. And I gotta say, across the street, there's Jason Aldean's place, because he has his own establishment. These country guys own this area, don't they?
Yes, I heard Jason Aldean has the most liquor sold per capita in all of Nashville. Amazing.
Yes.
Very, very
Yes.
fitting. And that's
Yes.
where we talked to Trisha Yearwood this week. And right here, we got a very special visit from country superstar and her husband, Garth Brooks.
You promised you're going to break some.
Huge news today.
Huge? You know,
Huge.
I'll just compare it to anything
Huge.
else I've done in my career. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
That's how much I love it. Are you ready?
I'm excited about
Like I
it.
said, well, there's a reason why we're here at ORED.
Okay.
The whole reason with Blake Shelton is Blake and I are getting ready to release a duet for the summer. It was fun. He came to the studio and just did a good old summertime anthem. It's called Dive Bar, and it just talks about spending your summers, in dive bars across America, and it's going to be fun.
Did this come about because you two are Oklahoma boys?
I think so. And what was weird was when you start switching back and forth with vocals, sometimes I didn't know if it was me or him. Because we were basically raised right around the same area, so it was pretty cool.
You've got to do a music video. Are you
You
going
know
to?
what? I'm going to say yes. I think we have to.
Okay, that's more. That's second huge.
Right now, Garth is in the middle of his stadium tour. And on Friday, July 19th, Garth rolls into Boise, Idaho. But you aren't ready for this.
That Friday show, the lake's actually open, so he's going to fly in for that moment.
Oh my
So anybody
gosh.
coming to the Friday show, all I can say is get ready, because we're going to make history. We're going to record the audio of it. We're going to film it, and this should be a party right here.
Right after Garth broke the news, Blake tweeted.
He just wrote, just now, just when I thought I'd seen it all, then 2019 came along. Holy moly! I think he's excited.
I don't know, man. When you hear the two voices together, you just go, of course. And they're just having fun. It's a blast.
I can't wait.
And one day later, it was Trisha's turn to join us, and Garth's missus brought her brand new single.
It's called Every Girl in This Town. It was one of the first songs I heard listening for this album, and it's just a kind of a girl power song without being a preachy thing. It's just it makes you feel good. Every girl in this town's had a Friday night. We did a lyric video, and there's a lot of goofy pictures of me through the years. There's some really bad school pictures, and I asked the girls if they would participate, and they did. And my niece is in there, my best friends. You got your first country album coming out in 12 years. It's been 12. Why did you make us wait so long? I didn't mean to. So I was on this big tour with Garth for like 4 years, and then I was filming the cooking show when I wasn't on the road.
Which is fantastic, by the way.
Thank you very much. But I kind of looked up one day and was like, too much time has passed. And music really does feed my soul. Like, I don't want to ever have to pick one thing, but that's my thing. And so I won't let that much time pass again.
So much fun with those two. By the way, Trisha also hit up CMA Fest on Thursday. It is the ultimate country music fan experience. I mean, it is bananas. You get up close and personal with all the people you love, and it's still going on this weekend.
Everyone has their little passes and their boots and their short shorts on, and it is so much fun. But don't worry, if you can't get here to Nashville, come August, you can see it all on ABC's CMA Fest TV special. And our Brooke Anderson talks with the hosts, Thomas Rhett and Kelsey Ballerini.
You've got 2 of these under your belt.
Yeah.
This is the 3rd time.
Yeah.
What have you learned not to do?
We both learned how to read better.
Yeah. Welcome to the biggest, what is it? Welcome to the music event.
Y'all ready to party?
First year, I feel like we watched it back and we were like, we look like robots.
Right.
We're so
And
stiff
here it is,
and we're like,
right.
hey, please, welcome.
Yeah.
What?
Carrie, Luke, Keith, Miranda, those are some of the big headliners joining Thomas and Kelsey at the 4-day music festival, which kicked off Thursday. Radio host Bobby Bones will help guest host the CMA Fest special when it airs in August on ABC.
It's really fun, like when we get to intro someone on stage and we both look at each other and we're like,
Oh. Center Point Road. It's a busy time for these two. Thomas's new album, Center Point Road, just dropped, and both have lots of concerts planned this summer.
So what are your must-haves when you are on the road?
Tequila.
Tequila.
There was no hesitation.
Yeah. Humidifier.
yeah. I bring my dog out a lot. Do you bring your
We do not bring our dogs, no. I wish we did.
Kids.
Kids are essential.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love your video for Look What God Gave Her. And I understand that it wasn't planned for your daughters to be in the video.
No,
Is that
there was a
right?
lot that wasn't planned on that video.
They were dressed adorably.
They wear those.
dressed
They
like
all
that.
They wear ballerina outfits every day. That or Elsa from Frozen. Like, it's just kind of part of the wardrobe.
I know that you're still fairly newly married, but
Yes.
being around, them and the kids, does it make you want to have a family?
Baby fever?
Not baby fever, not yet. No, one day for sure, but we're both not yet. We'll babysit till then.
Another one of our favorites, Florida Georgia Line, played CMA Fest on Thursday, but the guys have been very busy here in Nashville, and they gave ET an exclusive as they performed at one of the city's most recognized landmarks. Okay, so fresh off absolutely slaying the opening night of CMA Fest, my boys, Florida Georgia Line. Do you remember just a few years ago we were in the back of a truck? I think I was auditioning to be the 3rd member of this show. And then, baby, you're a song. Well, they've done fine without me. They even have a huge 4-level bar and restaurant here in downtown Nashville, FGL House. Is there a drink that you need to try?
It's not even like Old Camp on the Rocks. It's Old Camp Shot. Welcome to Nashville.
I'll go for it. I'll do it with you guys.
We can chase it with rosé.
That's what I need. Speaking of going for it, that's what a fan did last week when the guys called her on stage during their Sirius XM show at Nashville's famed Ryman Auditorium.
She's just rocking, having a great time right there in the front. So we couldn't help ourselves. So we had to bring her up, and she killed it, and the crowd loved it.
Brian and Tyler are family men, too. Last week, Tyler was telling us about his and wife Haley's little daughter, Olivia.
I mean, we play a lot of our music just to watch her light up and
Say dad, it's like, it's the funniest thing. A little girl just melts a grown man's heart. It's unbelievable.
Brian and his wife, Brittany Marie, have no kids planned. Dogs? That's another story.
We always have room for dogs at the Kelly household. You know, our female Sage, hoping she might give some puppies in the next cycle.
You're going to say one to me?
Oh, you know, brother, you're the top of the list, baby.
Watching these guys blow up and seeing the way they've handled fame, I mean, I love it.
And they've stayed so kind
Yes.
and lovely and excited. All right, we'll be right back.
A few stars with birthdays this weekend. Kanye West is 42. Juliana Margulies is 53. Michael J. Fox is celebrating turning 58. Now take a final look at your choices. Which Star Wars actor has a relative who was a British spy? That is Natalie Portman, who's celebrating turning 38 this weekend. Happy birthday, Natalie. Now Guillermo del Toro is taking scary stories to tell in the dark to the big screen.
Book of scary stories.
It's perfect for the Passover movies.
Monday on ET, Diva Domination.
All right, you got to bring it.
I want to say everything.
ET's with Celine at her final Sin City show.
I might shed a few tears.
Plus, our backstage exclusive with J-Lo on her new tour. Monday on ET. We are almost out of time, but what a week it has been here in Nashville. Want to say thanks to Blake and Jason and Dirks and Luke for letting us hang out in their spots.
It's been so great, and that visit from Garth Brooks, you better watch out, Kevin, because he's trying to take your job. Yes, he is. But before we go, check out a new video from a group which formed right here in Nashville. Lainey, they and singer-songwriter Julia Michaels groove along in a roller ring for their song OK. It was filmed in our area, the LA area, and that's where the group will end their North American leg of their tour on June 28th.
Enjoy that and the rest of your weekends. We're heading back out into the madness. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I couldn't be